Hello everyone, Craig here, and welcome to what I'm sure is the 50th Titanfall beta video you've seen this weekend. It's kind of the thing that everyone's playing, and that includes me, and I figured, hey, may as well throw my 2 cents in and let you guys know what I think of the game personally. This is the Xbox One version, and the clips you're going to see are just various gameplay I recorded over the course of like an hour. Just stuff I thought looked cool and that I could comment on. So I might be commenting on the gameplay as it happens, but I'll mainly be talking about the game in general. Although, wait one second, and awesome. Every time I watch that clip, it's great. Because it doesn't happen very often. Getting a Titan to fall on another Titan and destroy it, everything has to kind of line up perfectly, and I've only had it happen once to me, and I did it that one time just there. It's so great. It's so great every time. But, whatever. So, Titanfall. I really don't have any negative things to say about it, really. I really like Titanfall. I was always optimistic about it, but I didn't really jump on the excitement bandwagon out of the gate. That is now different. I am so on that bandwagon, I'm riding it all the way to the bank. I love what I've played of Titanfall so far. And I'm sure you've heard that a lot from various YouTubers, but there's a reason for that. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record if you've watched the other videos, because I'm sure you've seen a bunch of these videos by now. But this game really is good. Like, I really enjoy it. I haven't really enjoyed a shooter like this much in a while. And I play a lot of shooters. Like, Call of Duty was Battlefield was broken. I really like this. I really like Titanfall. It's fast, it's fun, it's easy to get into, and it's satisfying. And it's one of those games that I think anybody can pick up and play. Call of Duty, say what you will about it, but there are people that are really good at it, and there are people who aren't, who get murdered no matter what they try and do. In Titanfall, it always seems like you're helping, like you're contributing no matter how well you're doing. This is in part because of the AI, which I'll talk about in a second, but also because I think everything is really well balanced. Whether you're in a Titan or on foot, you never feel like you're at a disadvantage, at least in my experience, which to me is really impressive. I have yet to have a moment really where I've started shooting at a guy and I die and I think, that's not fair, I should have killed him first, this game sucks. I really haven't had that moment, even with guns like the Smart Pistol, which you're seeing me use right now. What it does is it locks onto enemies and allows you to pull the trigger and just kill them. Now, some people might think that sounds extremely imbalanced, and I've heard a couple people complain about it, but I don't really see the imbalance. When you're fighting AI, yeah, it instantly locks onto their head and they die in a second. But when you're fighting a human player, it has to lock onto them 3 times, which takes like 4 or 5 seconds. And you really only get that lock-on if you've gotten up behind them or otherwise caught them unaware. Which, if you had an assault rifle, you'd already have killed them anyway, so I don't really see why people complain about that. So far, everything seems just well-balanced all around. In the beta, at least. For all I know, full game could come out, it could be a broken mess, everything could go to hell, and one weapon will reign supreme. But for now, at least with the beta, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. And even fighting against a Titan is balanced. When you get in a Titan, yeah, you feel empowered, but you're not unstoppable. You can very easily be taken out if people know what they're doing. You can be killed in seconds before you even get a chance to do anything. At the same time, though, you can just mow down soldiers as long as you're avoiding their fire. The AI of the enemies, of the other soldiers running around, is not good, admittedly. You just saw me run through a room and kill like 8 or 9 of them without dying, because they'll hesitate to fire, they will not pay attention to you like this guy. They're mainly there to add to the illusion of a grand-scale fight, because in reality it's only 6 on 6 and for actual human players, but there's always 20 or 30 AI on either team running around. And not only do they add to the illusion, but they're also fodder. Because when you kill an AI, which is really easy to do, as you've seen, you get less points, but you do get something for doing it. So if you want, if you don't feel confident going up against the human players running around, or if you're just not good at shooters, then you can just concentrate on shooting the AI grunts. You're still going to be contributing, helping out your team, getting points. Not nearly as many points as someone killing all the human players, obviously, but you're still going to be doing something. And you're going to be helping yourself out by taking seconds off of your Titan's respawn timer. The Titan takes 3 or 4 minutes to be able to call it in, but as you get kills, the timer diminishes faster. So if you kill an AI, you're going to lose like 6 seconds off that timer. If you kill a human, you're going to lose like 30 or 40. So you can just concentrate on killing a bunch of AI guys in a row. I typically shoot whoever I see. If I see a group of AI grunts, I'm going to mow them down, and if a player runs by, I'm going to kill him too. But that's because I'm pretty alright at shooters overall. So no matter what you're doing in this game, it feels like you are important and empowered in some way. Because of this, I've seen some people refer to Titanfall as a game made for noobs, which I don't think is the case. I think it's just really accessible. Anyone can pick it up and play it and have a great time. I have friends who are terrible at shooters who are having a blast playing the beta. So yeah, I really like Titanfall. Do I have any problems with it? Mainly just some technical problems. I don't think the game is outstanding graphically, although I'm playing on the One. For all I know, the PC version is amazingly gorgeous. And also the frame rate can chug pretty badly. Again, I don't know if this is a beta issue or if this is the Xbox One version. Hopefully it gets fixed before the final game comes out. Hope you guys enjoyed my ramblings about Titanfall. I'll see you next time.